Lotus Pods. Welcome to your general and love monthly reading. There's definitely something in the water, right, Aquarius? Seems like there is something lurking just beyond what the eye can see. Any perpetrators in your life, any instigators, any manipulators will be handled. Anyone who never had good intentions to begin with will be exposed. That could be your energy, Aquarius. That could be someone else's energy. Guys, keep in mind these energies can be interchangeable. So as I'm reading, I may be addressing your sign, Aquarius. But for the cross watchers, that energy still stands. If you cross watchers have been less than honest, it will come through. And Aquarius, the same goes to you. Saturn retrograde has not been playing any games. It's shutting the doors that need to be shut and guiding you to the open ones that are available to you now. And from what I see, Aquarius, there's a lot going on within you and around you that seem to be putting a halt to any plans that you had made previously, to anything that you were going to go for previously. Now there seems to be a blockage. Now there are obstacles standing in the way. And you know, Aquarius, I feel as though the communication may have either stopped, it may have gotten staticky as well. It seems like the swords are out, the hearts are on the sleeve, but even in the midst of perceived victory, nobody wins. You understand what I mean as this goes on. Bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords reversed. Things have come to a complete close. This chapter is now ended. Someone saw the deception. Someone felt betrayed. And now they're done. That's it. And as I saw that Ten of Swords reversed, Aquarius, things are all out in the open. Things are unavoidable at this point. I see a lot going on for you so far. It seems that things started off great, and now you're feeling stuck. You're feeling stagnant. For sure, there's a lot of egotistical behavior going on. You know, even with this Empress here, in the recent past, money was looking great. You know, some of you guys may be dealing with a pregnancy. I definitely see that. I see good money coming in, but I also see pregnancy. It could be within a third-party situation where you found out that someone got the other person pregnant. And now the secrets are coming on out. They're flowing out. I even see that this King of Chalice is reversed. This person is a straight up lying asshole. Don't even drink anything around this person, because you never know what they might do to that drink to end up getting their way. You don't know what they'll do to get what they're after by any means necessary. This is someone who is a liar. This is someone who does a lot of drinking, way too much drinking. This could have happened where they got a third party pregnant while they were drinking, or maybe they were dealing with someone who is a drinker that got you know, someone else pregnant or got you pregnant, for those of you that applies to. But this person is emotionally unstable. This person is blocked. They're extremely deceptive. I also see the Six of Pentacles reversed. Some of you guys could be dealing with a lot of debt right now. Some of you guys may be dealing with someone who is now taking you to the cleaners, for the males out there who ended up getting someone pregnant, for those that applied to. Now you're in debt regarding the family. Some of you guys may be dealing with issues where the situation was one-sided the whole time. It was one-sided the whole time. Someone was doing all the giving, and they felt like they could give no more. I feel like somebody definitely sees the deception here. For sure. I also see the Nine of Swords reversed. What is this about? A lot of overthinking. It could very well be due to a pregnancy. Someone found out the other person was pregnant, whether it's a third party or the person they're in a relationship with, and it's because it was one-sided. They didn't really want any emotional connection or any type of ties to anyone. They just wanted something physical. They just wanted what they wanted in the moment. But now things are getting very real. Now somebody is stuck feeling perturbed. Okay. Actions have consequences. Whoever this is, if this is somebody that was cheating in the relationship, for you women out there, there's no reason thinking about it, because it's not like you were getting anything out of being with that person anyway. Nine of Swords reversed. You're dealing with a lot of people that are telling you things that you want to hear. This could even be in reference to, you know, the energies being interchangeable, being vice versa, where someone else feels as though they were just being told, you know, what they wanted to hear. But now that the situation has blown up into real responsibility, real commitment, now it's like there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of depression. You're feeling so deep down in that hole right now mentally that you almost feel stuck there. And the reason why I say you almost feel stuck there is because this Knight of Pentacles reversed is crowning you. Some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign and earth sign. Those are the energies that I see so far. Now, when it comes to finances with this card, some of you guys are feeling stuck in a rut. You're unable to find any new opportunities, or you're unable to find something lucrative to help you pay the bills. Maybe more money is going out than coming in, leaving you in a situation where you're stuck between, you know, a rock and a hard place. If this is indeed in reference to pregnancy, now it seems like you guys can't really save up the money that you were hoping to save up, because now all the money has to go into a new home or go into the situation to support the children. Somebody is stagnant. Somebody is stuck. There could even be a level of laziness. There could even be a level of boredom with the situation. Someone got bored and was childish about it and moved on. Someone was not telling the truth. Someone was just telling you things that you wanted to hear in order to get what they wanted from you, but it doesn't really seem like it's working out for anybody, like I said. Although victory may seem near for somebody in the situation, nobody wins. I even see the Five of Wands reversed. And guys, don't mind my tone. I'm just getting into the reading. You know, this isn't directed at you guys or anything like that. I'm just seeing all this bullshit, and I'm not understanding. Why? Five of Wands reversed. Somebody's avoiding an argument. You know. There's definitely a separation that came of this, but somebody's not wanting to face up to any of this. Somebody's just wanting to focus on their goals because they're going to end up being found out if they talk about what's going on. If they expose, hey, this is why I haven't been talking to you, or this is why, you know, things ended the way they did. Somebody's not wanting to come clean about their deception and their emotional manipulation. Advice. Six of Wands reversed. Somebody's feeling as though they didn't receive the attention or the gratification that they felt they deserved. This also refers to egotistical behavior that needs to be watered the hell down. So if you're dealing with egomaniacal people around you, time to turn it down. If you yourself are dealing with issues with your ego, it's time to water it down. Either way, this has got to go. Whatever is involving your life that seems to not be growing and not being successful for you, you're going to have to push through it until you find that light at the end of the tunnel. But if your ego is getting in the way of moving forward with some sort of love or some sort of partnership, don't let the ego stand in the way. It will leave you in these type of energies where you're stuck inside your mind. You're feeling tormented. I also see money issues for those of you for sure. There could be something going on within the family. You know, I mean, the ego is just going to get in the way of you being able to find something that brings you fulfillment and happiness. You're going to block your blessings of finding success in your life. Now, if this is the people around you, then it's time to let them go. It's time to stop thinking about them because there's nothing that can be done. Because this is bullshit. All of it is bullshit. Ten of Wands reverse. Somebody is not putting the work into this anymore because now they see that the whole thing was just a bunch of games being played. And they're over it. They're done. I also feel as though somebody is not taking responsibility for the bullshit that they pull with this deceptive energy and, you know, dealing with, you know, they may have tried to make it seem like they were, you know, rolling in dough and, you know, they got it all figured out, but really they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. They just want to look good for appearances, but the appearances are going to be exposed for what they really are, which is not real. And a sham. Hopes and fears. Queen of Chalices. So somebody made an offer to you recently. Could be a water sign individual. This person is very loving. They're very nurturing. They're very loyal. They're also very intuitive. And the intuitive response to all of this chaotic energy here, maybe you guys are hoping to take that person up on their offer, but because of all this other bullshit going on, you're unable to. Because of the ego. Maybe it's the ego of this person or your ego, Aquarius, that's getting in the way. But somebody's not dealing with this shit. Somebody sees past the facade. Somebody's trying to act like a friend. Maybe they're trying to get sex, or maybe they're just trying to appeal to the emotions in order to get something from this other person. It could be you, Aquarius. It could be the person around you doing this. But if you're hoping to take someone up on their offer and they're in the upright, I would take it. I wouldn't let the ego stand in the way of that. But unfortunately, it seems to have blown up out of proportion to the point to where it's unable to be rekindled. Seven of Wands reversed in the outcome. Everybody's not seeing eye to eye on what's going on in everybody else's lives, on what you're doing. It just seems to be a lot of issues with those around you where they're not seeing your point. They're not seeing why you're doing the things that you're doing or any of that. You may be clashing with other people around you, and it could be due to everything that's going on around you, and you end up giving up, or somebody ends up giving up because somebody sees that they're faithful and then they see the other person playing games. Just to put it kindly and simply. Yeah. Yep. Empress. All right, so we have the world reversed. Yeah, so something was left unsaid. This is all about incomplete cycles. I definitely see third-party situations. Some of you guys may have had travel plans, and those ended up getting canceled. Some of you guys could be dealing with issues with an Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or Taurus individual where there are things that are left unfinished. There's a lack of success with this situation. You know, if this is in reference to travel, some of you guys may be returning home from a trip. If the plans weren't canceled, now you're just returning home. Now you're returning back to this mess. You know, you spent your money on this trip and now, you know, you're dealing with all this other stuff. Oh, now we have news of pregnancy and just all this chaos. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius individual, but either way, somebody is maintaining their emotional balance throughout all the BS here. King of Chalices reversed. The Ace of Swords. Yes, so somebody definitely saw the truth to someone's emotional manipulation, and now they've said their piece. They're cutting it off, and that's that. Somebody is not in touch with their heart. Someone could be saying, damn, have a heart, or damn, you know, now I see that you ain't shit. You ain't shit. I'm done. Maintaining my emotional balance because I'm done. Card that flew out, Moon reverse, has been coming out a lot. Okay, somebody's definitely being deceptive. Could be a Pisces individual here. Somebody's definitely deceptive. It's leaving the other person feeling confused. They're leaving the other person in the dark about what's really going on because somebody doesn't want to be found out, because obviously there's some emotional manipulation and deception that is evident in this entire situation. Somebody's hiding. Somebody's hiding. Six of Pentacles reversed. Six of Chalices reversed. So there could be some energies here where somebody may have felt stuck in the past, or maybe they were trying to rekindle something, but now that they see the truth behind all of this, it's like, you know what, I'm over it. I'm releasing myself from this, and it leaves the other person kind of stuck in a rut emotionally. And I feel like that could be pertaining to how you're feeling about the way things ended with you, Aquarius. You guys may be feeling stuck on that. I see 10 of Chalices here. So I do see completions here. You guys may be getting along well with those around you. But there is a specific scenario regarding the family. It could be the mother, you know, your mother, or the mother of your children. For the males out there. Or just someone who is a mother figure that's, you know, dealing with all this mess. Relationships. Somebody's returning home to their mother. It could also be that as well. But somebody wanted a relationship, or claimed to have wanted a relationship, but somebody sees that that's just a ploy to move to the next step of things without really having to, you know, do what needs to be done to make a real sort of commitment. Nine of Swords reversed. Two cards, Three of Chalices reversed and the Tower reversed. So third-party situations for sure. I know somebody ended up getting pregnant. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. 3 threes. This is crazy, you guys. It resulted in a lost friendship. Because maybe the mother of, you know, the person that was making this offer to them, the mother of their children has come back, or maybe they're still trying to rekindle something with the mother of their children. Someone picked up on it. Someone's just telling people what they wanted to hear. They're not really being honest because they're looking for something more from this other party, while they're still trying to have their cake and eat it too with maybe the, you know, the mother or father of their kids. But obviously, someone avoided a disaster. It resulted in a lost friendship, and now someone is fearing the changes here. Someone is stuck in their mind about it. You know, focusing on the separation, like, why did this happen? What's the problem? One minute you said, you know, we were good, and then the next minute it seems that everything is back where we were. But it's because there's emotional manipulation. Someone was tipped off to that. Someone had an intuitive response like, oh no, 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 no. You may think that you have your ducks in a row. You may think that you have me fooled, but no, ma'am or sir, no, you don't. That's exactly what's going on. Leave somebody feeling heartbroken over the separation, you know. But it is what it is. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So I feel like these two cards want to come out. And this is the Hierophant reversed and the Four of Pentacles reversed. So someone's feeling like, and it could be you or an earth sign here, Taurus so far, or Virgo or Capricorn. Someone is feeling as though their kindness has been taken for weakness. Someone may have been holding on to the situation out of fear. Maybe someone is looking for something more unconventional, but then they're just trying to hide that under the guise of, hey, I want a relationship. But really, they're just looking for something physical. You know, maybe they're having money issues right now. There's a lot going on that definitely exposes someone without even saying a word about what's been exposed. That's what I feel. See, intuition is a tricky thing because, you know, you probably do have everything. You know, maybe the people that you're dealing with probably feel this way. You know, they probably do have everything, you know, just in order. They got a plan A, plan B, plan C, you know, but then they didn't expect, hey, this person's intuition is on point. You can't do the little shysty, manipulative, you know, trying to appeal to the emotions thing, because people can tell when that's real and when it's not. And somebody finally saw, wow, you were never real about anything that you said. They're saying that. They feel like this other person thinks that, you know, they can take advantage of them because they're kind, or that they're weak because they're kind, but they're making it a point to say what they need to say. I feel like somebody is releasing this. More deception with that moon reversed. Someone is definitely leaving the other person in the dark. It's because they're hiding something. They don't want to reconcile because somebody is hiding something. That's why. I even see, and it's really interesting that I said someone is hiding something. It could be some jealousy issues. I see some fiery energy. Again, references to a motherly figure. Somebody is jealous as hell. This could be the other woman for some of you that's very aggressive, and that aggressiveness is now translated to, you know, getting in the middle of your relationship. For those of you dealing with that, I also feel as though there's a lot of jealousy attached to why this even came to a close. It's why the friendship came to an end. For those of you dealing with, you know, ended friendships. Somebody is just doing too damn much. They're not wanting to expose, you know, why they feel this jealousy, or why, you know, they're so, you know, they're not warm, they're not friendly, they're just, ugh, you know. Could be someone with insecurities that have a lot of jealousy, and that's why things are, you know, the way that they are. Five of Wands reversed. Hermit reversed. So here we have the energy for Virgo. Somebody has definitely isolated themselves. They've withdrawn. They're being extremely overcautious about communicating what they really feel, about being open and expressing what's really going on in their mind. It just seems as though whoever's trying to avoid any type of, you know, rekindling or reconciliation is because of the deception. It's because of the jealousy, you know. The star. So here we have your card, Aquarius, and it seems as though there's a level of healing that will come of all of this once it's all said and done. It could be on your end or the people around you that you were dealing with, or just a collective energy of healing, being at peace with it all, you know. Six of Wands reversed. You know, it could even refer to the fact that some of you Aquarius are being a little bit overcautious as to, you know, the people around you. Six of Wands reversed. So we have the Nine of Wands reversed. Yep. Someone's deciding not to put any more time into this because they don't really feel as though the person is grateful for their efforts. Someone is very defensive, they're very hesitant and paranoid, even with that Hermit reversed. That refers to hesitance and paranoia. I definitely feel as though with this energy here, whoever you're getting these defensive vibes from, or whoever you're getting, you know, these unstable, deceptive, you know, emotionally manipulative energies from, it's best to just stop putting time into it. Don't take a leap of faith. But if it's anything impulsive or, you know, not thought out, you don't have to take a leap of faith. But I do feel as though there's definitely an earth sign here that may have decided, hey, I'm not wanting to take a leap of faith with this either. There's something going on. But whatever it is, it looks like a karmic cycle will be coming to a close once and for all, which is good. Ten of Wands reversed. So we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. This person's not putting in any more time. You know, it's become too much. They're focusing on money and home. And it could be just due to everything that's going on with this deceptive energy that they may not be, you know, talking about. Somebody's being very vague or just not speaking at all as to what's really going on. But now, seems both parties has made a decision to just stop. Because there's something that's left unclear. Queen of Chalices. So the Seven of Chalices reversed. Yes, so somebody was definitely being deceptive. They're trying to divert the attention away from their deception by, you know, strong-arming somebody, or by either trying to point the finger or just trying to, you know, make someone else feel bad about themselves. Somebody is not being honest. Period. And I know I've said that a million times. Somebody is not being honest as to why they don't want to work together. Someone has released themselves from something deceptive. It was an intuitive response. That's why they pulled back. Seven of Wands reversed. All right, so we have the King of Swords reversed and the Knave of Pentacles reversed. So here we have air energy. There could be a fellow air sign that you may be dealing with, Aquarius, or this could apply to your energy. And then we have the Knave of Pentacles reversed, which refers to earth energy. So I feel like the earth and water are the people that are external to you, but somebody is very abusive in their communication. It's an air sign individual for sure, and they're not speaking. They're not really saying the real, but when confronted, it seems as though they're very abusive. They're very deceptive and manipulative. Someone is very controlling. I also see earth energy where someone feels as though the other person has not been a good friend. There's a lot of gossip. This could be within the workplace. This could be within your family, amongst friends or so-called friends, where there's a lot of gossip. Someone is very short-sighted, and someone was very abusive in their response to that. And I feel like it was a very unnecessary forcefulness. behind the communication. And I feel like both parties are giving up for sure. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords reversed again. Yep. It was inevitable because there's a lot of deception. There's too much going on. Gossiping, bullshitting. People not seeing eye to eye. Just too much. It's too much. So, my advice to you, watch the ego. Watch the egos of others. Try to regain your confidence back and stop putting time into people that do not promote positive energy in your life. For sure. Now, guys, be sure to let me know what's going on in the comments. And until next time, you guys, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.